What is up, everybody? Welcome to another vlog here on the channel. We are traveling. We're headed to Grand Junction, Colorado. We're going to be filming a bunch of educational content for musicprofessor.com. I'm going to take you along the way. Let's get going. Right, we're in Phoenix, currently around 3:30ish. Have about 3.5 hours before my next flight, which is Phoenix to Grand Junction, Colorado. Looks beautiful. Just gotta wait. And flight 2. Here we go. Alright, we're in Grand Junction. Flight took about an hour. Now we gotta get to the hotel. Almost there. Alright, made it to the hotel. Right there, Hotel Maverick. I don't know if that's reversed or not. It's reversed here. All in all, about 12 hours total flight time. So left my house around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Got here around 9:40 their time, which is 2 hours behind Eastern. So that's the equivalent of 11:40 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, 12 hours door to door. Kind of a boring video so far, right? Because, you know, when it comes to traveling, it's pretty much the same thing. You show up at an airport, you go through security, you get on a plane. If you have a connecting flight, if it's not direct, then you wait some more and then get on another plane and then you get to where you gotta go. So that's it for today. It's pretty late now. It's 11:07 at this point because I had to find food and gonna go to sleep. Pretty early wake up tomorrow. Pickup for me will be around 7 in the morning. So just got to make sure that I'm up and ready to go. And yeah, gonna film some drum videos. Super stoked on this, but that's it for now. See what tomorrow brings. All right, so day 2, halfway done, almost there. And this entire process has been fantastic. About 80 drum lessons in 2 days. Pretty crazy, right? But we're moving right along and everything's going really well. So let's head inside and I'll show you kind of what's going on. We just finished up all the drum set stuff, so they're striking it to set up a more like confined configuration of practice pad and all that kind of stuff. But let's head inside, let's take a look. Played on the Ludwig New Sonic kit. It's one of my favorite kits just because of the versatility of them and because of the fact that they're pretty affordable and made in the USA. Majority of the kit has been striked so far. I had a ride cymbal, crash cymbal, pair of hats, floor tom, rack tom. Final shots that we have to do, everything's on a practice pad. So I have the Ludwig bass drum, so that way we have the Ludwig logo, and then just my Pro Logic's Johnny Rab Ostinato practice pad, top of the snare drum. Okay, day 3. It's time to make my way back to Philly. And man, what a whirlwind of an adventure this has been. My apologies for not really getting a whole lot of content and footage while I was filming, because at the end of the day, this stuff hasn't been released yet. We're still working on it. And just like Wonka, you have to keep those gates closed until it is ready for the public to see. So once again, Music Professor drum set level 2, 80 drum lessons in total. As a matter of fact, we were able to do so many on the first day, they asked for me to come up with some additional lessons to include, which we were able to film yesterday. This was my first time filming with a crew, and with a producer and everything else. Usually I am in my own space. I just set up my cameras and lights and just go. So this time around, to be able to go and just focus on presenting the content, explaining what people are supposed to learn, breaking it down to show them, this was actually pretty great because now I didn't have to worry about making sure cameras were set up correctly, color grading and audio and all of that stuff. They have a crew that's going to take care of all of that before it ends up being released to the public. So if you are interested in seeing that content or working with it, I will make sure that I put a link to musicprofessor.com in the description below so you can all check it out and get notified when it is available for you to check out. Luckily, we were able to wrap up around mid-afternoon yesterday, so I had some time to actually see some of the beautiful sights here in Grand Junction, Colorado, like the National Park. But this has been the view from my hotel room, which was a beautiful sight to see every time you woke up. Check this out. Pretty amazing, right? Being that I am still a little bit on East Coast time, I was waking up before the sun did, so I was able to go down to the gym and basically look at the sun come up over this view, which was phenomenal. And I'm all packed up, ready to go. I'm waiting for Elisa and Matt to pick me up and get me to the airport. Elisa was the producer of all of the content and Matt was the head videographer. And they are gracious enough to kind of chauffeur me around because rideshare actually, although is a thing here, can be pretty difficult to get. So they've been super accommodating and just making sure that I can get to where I need to be at the right time. So now, here we go. Let's make our way back to Philly. All right, at Grand Junction Airport. It's probably about the size of the IKEA in Conshohocken. Let's go through security, let's get home. Flight 1, have to head from Terminal B to Terminal D. Catch the flight home to Philly. Currently in Dallas, the city of the worst football team ever. Go Birds. All right, last flight. Dallas to Philly. Let's get home. And just like that, home. So thank you everybody for checking out another video here on the channel. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up. And once again, yeah, make sure you check out musicprofessor.com. That way you're notified when all of this content goes live. Let's learn to play drums together. So until next time, see you later.